Hello everybody, welcome back to the next episode of the Dyson Sphere Program with me, Biffa. Thank you very much for joining me. I'm having a bit of a clear up today. I am working through all of my setups that I've got and I'm seeing how can I make them work even better. And I've got some fantastic ideas for using these interplanetary or planetary logistic stations, all that sort of thing. And to really get all of this sorted out. I've just come over here and amended my blue cube. What are these things called? I can never remember. These are called the electromagnetic matrix. Amended this. This took up all of this space over here. It now just takes up this space, which is great. I'm making absolutely plenty of them. Let's just take that apart there. If we have a look at our production, here you go. Look, I've got so many of those I'm producing. And, yeah, not too bad. The yellow one is a bit low, and I'll tell you why that probably is. Let's fly over here. Oh, at the moment, I'm just putting all my blue ones into these chests because I want to empty out these containers, which is going to take ages, so I can replace those with something else. So let's just fly over here. Where were we? The yellow ones. Yeah, I've stacked these up. I've taken some of the ones that were purpose for the blue ones, the Matrix Lab, and making my yellow cubes, and they're stacked up so high that we can't even look in what's in the top one. It won't let me. I could look in the ones a bit lower down and they're all getting the items they need, but the top one, ooh, and they're so slow at making them as well. It's like, yeah, you need absolutely tons of these. I'm assuming these top ones are working. Actually, no, they're not working, are they? Look, you can see that they're past that, they're not getting the items. Ah, so we're not making these quick enough. That's what it is. Oh, well, that's okay, because I was actually working on that anyway. I've upgraded over here my assembly machines to the Mark II assembly machines, and I was going to stack them up, but I can see that we're running short on this over here. So we've got 90 in transit. I think we need to put in here a few more rocket ships. Drones, because they're just not doing it quick enough, are they? I could just chuck some of that in there just to help them out. There we go. Let's put that up to 2,000. Yeah, and I bet I've got some drones over here that I've got absolutely tons of in one of these, and I can take them out. Let's have a look. I've got 7 in there. Let's fly over here. Oh, look at this area over here. Yeah, still a work in progress, but we're not doing this today. I know I have... So there's none in there. None in there. How many are in the centre one? 10 in there, look, that aren't being used. So I'm going to take all 10 of those and I'm going to put 5 back. There we go. For whoever needs that. And then I'll put the other 5 over here. So hopefully then, once they've got the items at the top, I can click on those. But what I want to do is I want to set up... Oh, there we go. Look, it's filling up a bit better now. Nice. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Oh, oh no, I thought I had 22 there for a minute. Where have they gone? Biffa's blind. There we go. 5. So we'll get that going a bit quicker. There we go. So I want to stack some of these up. I need some items to be able to do that. Let's just run over here. Oh, do you know what? Let me just see. We go into this view. See, this is what I want to be able to do. I want to be able to run over to ones like this and just grab what I need out of them, which I can't do when it's all stored in chests. So that's why I'm sort of rethinking like this area here, like this. All of these chests with stuff. You know, not the best way of doing it. Oh, we're running out of these plates, I'll tell you. Let's just take a couple of stacks of those, a couple of stacks of those. And I want to make another 5 of them. Yeah, why not? Let's make another 5. And I want to get my yellow cubes pumping out a lot quicker, because they're like the slowest one at the moment. And I'm pretty sure, because of all the stuff we're unlocking, collides with another object. Can we not stack? I thought I could stack these. Is that like something I'm unlocking over here? Yeah, I've got it to make. Look. Oh, I bet that's one of these I'm unstacking. So that's me moving quicker. That's inventory capacity. Sorter Mark III cargo stacking. And Districts drone. Maybe there's another one. Maybe there's another one that I've missed. Okay. Well, yeah, this isn't quite getting enough. Anyway, is it? What's going on with this one at the end here? Oh, I can see what's going on. Let's grab this. Come here. This one. Hooray! There we go, get that working. But, yeah, what I'd like to be able to do is have little pockets. So if we come to look at the world view, for instance, here we go, nice example. We get a little ore vein going over here, iron ore vein. So we set this up, and then we put on it one of our planetary, one of these, planetary logistics station, and that can then be sent anywhere on the planet that needs that item to be turned into other things. So we can have these little pockets, these little teeny tiny factories dotted around the place, grabbing all the items we need. And we can also do it for water as well. We want to grab somewhere that's got a load of water that we're not likely to want to cover up. I mean, anywhere will do, because we could always move it later. Yeah, let's try over here. Where am I at the moment? I'm over here. Let's try somewhere a little bit nearer. I mean, even this will do. This bit of water here. Here we go. So just over here, I'm going to grab a water pump. Let's just see if we can get that up against. Yeah, that'll do. So that's going to grab the water out of there. And that's going to be never ending, that water. So then we're going to grab our planetary logistics stations. That's still being made. Come on, make quicker. Yeah, see, I need to automate more things, but this is a good start. This is a good start. I'll have a quick sip of tea while that's finishing. And there we go. Fantastic. So this is now going to fill up with water. We can just pop that on there to the maximum amount. We could even do it on a couple of these. Can't choose duplicate items. Apparently we can't do it on a couple of these. But now we've got water available to anywhere on the planet. And if we build a few more of these, we could really get this thing filling up. And there we go. All the water is going into this. And that, if we fill it up nicely, can supply all the places on our planet that need water. So I'm going to get a few more of these together. And we are going to head out across our world and set these up on all the items that we have available to us. Copper veins, iron, all sorts of things. And get these little production pods. Now that's a fantastic name. Get the production pods going. Right, let's head out to our first area where we're going to set this up. Here we are at the South Pole. And there's the copper veins. So let's just jump down here. And the idea now is to try and cover as many of these copper veins as we can. Oh, that is fantastic. With these, to get them to get out as quick as possible. So let me see what I can do. There we go. Let's get those things wired up. We need some power in here. So we're definitely going to need 2. So we'll do that. And then we... Oh, I thought I was going towards the equator. Darn it. That's that way. Hang on a minute. Let me hook this thing up to some power. And there we go. That's going to hook it up to our power grid. Fantastic. And the only thing that I forgot to bring with me, darn it, is drones, of course. But never mind. So there we go. So now we're going to get all of that coming out. And then we need to process that. And there we go. We'll drop one of these on the end here. And let's hook this up. Excellent. Get some power on there as well. That'll probably do nicely. So now we've got a nice little copper setup that's going to have tons of copper plates in here. That can be supplied anywhere once I fill it with some logistics drones. Let me just see. Can I make logistics drones at the moment? Probably not. No. What do I need? Iron. Well, that's okay because there's some iron veins over there. And there we go. We can run our copper. We can run our iron plate down here as well and get this thing hooked up into here too. There we go. Fantastic. Now we've got it all hooked up correctly. So yeah, we're going to be stockpiling in here copper ingots and iron ingots as well. I keep calling them plates, don't I? What else have we got around here that we could perhaps hook into this? We've got crude oil. Maybe I'll leave that one for now. Let's just zoom out a bit and have a look. Crude oil, iron. Yeah. Got some coal over there. So I think that'll probably do for now. And then if we need to move that anywhere, we can just pick that all up and move it to the next veins that are around the place. Brilliant. Oh, while I'm doing that, I think we are now totally researched out on everything up to the next colour cube. Yeah, look. Unlock the purple. Wow, let's unlock that one. I didn't realise we had that one there. Let's check what we've got here. So we need the green one for that one. We need the purple one for that one. Did we check this one here? NQ. Yeah, we'll do that one. What's that? Graviton lens and space warpers. Ooh, nice. So that's those. We'll let that work away. And then this one here needs the purple ones. That one there needs the purple ones. That one. Oh, we can do this one. Inventory capacity. Yeah, we'll add that one in. That's it on the top line. Solar cell life. Do you know what? I've just been doing these anyway, even though we haven't got any yet. Yeah, we'll stack those. Logistic drone carrying capacity. Yes, we'll add those as well. And then we can't do anything else, I'm pretty sure. Past that. Yeah, excellent. Okay, that's good. So that'll keep us busy for a while. So now I'm back over here and I want to make myself some of those little drones. But, yeah, I don't have the right amount of items on me. So what can I do? Let's turn off the veins. That's what I'm looking for. Is I can come over here to what I just set up. Click on that. Oh, fantastic. And grab myself like a couple of hundred of those. Nice. Aha, we've unlocked the information matrix. And that is the next one on our list. And what does that need? That needs those circuit thingies that we've been making anyway. We've got absolutely tons of those. And it needs those blue wrapped. I have no idea what they are. It's this one here. Particle broadband. Wow, is that something new from Elon Musk? We have the plastic for that. We have the crystal silicon we've made for that. What we don't have is the particle, the other wrapped thing. You can see it there. It says number 2 on it. Where is it on the list here? Am I completely blind? It's one of these, isn't it? Carbon nanotubes. That looks like it. Carbon nanotubes, which takes titanium and graphene. So we do actually have all of these items in production somewhere. So this is where my planet-wide setup of these things is going to be good, because we can end up covering the entire planet in millions of them with all of our items going into them. You see, what I'm going to do, like for instance over here, is instead of having chests for these things, is have them pumped into there, and if I set them to a certain amount, see, what have we got over here? We've got yeah, we've got these, and we've got these, but that's already holding one item. Yeah, I need to think about that. Okay, so what I'm doing now is heading around the planet and finding little areas where I'm making things and I want to store them. So, for instance, over here I've got tons of storage of my steel. So I'm going to keep these chests here as a buffer. But now I'm putting the steel straight into my planetary logistics station. There we go. And that's also supplying. So that's coming out and going into here making foundations. I've got some foundations in here, but these stack up to 1,000. And these only hold 5,000. So I've got like a couple of stacks there, which are filling up nicely. And then I've also increased my coal here. I've got all these veins. I could add another miner off of this vein here, but we'll fill up soon. It's fine. So most of these are going off to make energetic carbon, which are then going off to make my red cubes. And then I've just extended it over here, another 5 smelters, so we can have some energetic carbon go into there, which will now store that and supply it as well. Just put in 5 logistics drones in each of these for now. But yeah, so that can now be sent to other places. And I need to make a note of this so I know that I've got these items ready to be supplied that way. And then I'm going to do the same for this section here. But also, I'm just looking down here. We use this whole stone deposit to turn it into... Let's walk over here. This view. There we go. Yeah, to turn it into silicon, which is then being turned into all of these other items, which at the minute... Let's just have a look. We have quite a lot of these. But I know we're going to need more. So I need to find another planet with silicon, and then we can drop a planetary doodad right in here, remove all of these smelters, and then have our silicon go straight down here to be turned into these silicon plates, high purity silicon. Yeah, That is the next thing. So let me set my next one up. Oh, we've also got a ton of carbon. Yeah, I want to keep calling it aroused carbon. A ton of energetic graphite being made off of this coal line as well. So what might be good is if we could get that to go off over into here. Right, okay, a little update on what I've been doing. This is turning into a massive planetary clear up. As you can see, I've got these things dotted around all over the place. So I now have, yeah, I'll tell you what I've got. I mean, you can't see it. I've got a spreadsheet. I didn't think I'd ever get into spreadsheets in this game, but just to help me organise these things. So we've now got a load of these all plopped down all over the place, showing us what we've got inside. Oh, it's annoying that you can't just press escape to shut that without it coming out of planetary view. There we go. So we've got 2 there. We've got another one over here. So I'm trying to find little spots where, yeah, I'm just using this as a bit of a storage for my blue cube. So having tidied all of this up earlier, instead of taking up this whole island, it's just taken up here. I'm going to have all the blue cubes go into here. So I'm just emptying out the storage slowly. It's going to use these ones up first. Then it's going to use these up. And then we're basically going to just have 5,000 stored in here all the time. And that'll be much better. What else have we got? We've got this one over here who's now storing all of these items. And they can supply them if needed. This one over here. This one over here. So, yeah, anywhere where I'm making items, they are going to be stored and get ready for supply. And then, excuse me, then I can, oh, I love the drones flying all over the place as well. They've all got drones everywhere. And then what I'm going to do is set up, I need to set up one here. So we've got like one, I should have a look a bit closer. So 1, 2, 3 items. So that's going to be one. And then 1, 2, 3 items. That'll be another. And then one, I think this one's used. So we need a couple more in there. And then once I've got all the items that I'm making either being stored or supplied, then we can start shipping them perhaps into this area here, which is still whizzing away. Fantastic. And start automating any items that we need to make, because then we can just get hold of anything we want. Annoyingly, there's no way, I mean, you can change the names on these, but there's no way of sort of looking from planetary view and seeing what's in them. You sort of need to know what's in them. A little icon above here. I mean, there's one down there, but just, you know, there's only 3 items, just like 3 little icons on that. Or for these, 5 little icons around the top. When you're in planetary view, just to show you what's in them would be really helpful. But yeah, so I'm just going to tidy up this little bit here. And, yeah, get these things stored. So, back in a sec. This is what it looks like now. I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Right, just rearranged some of my smelters at the back here. We've got glass, stone, brick, and magnetic ring. Magnets going into here. This only stores 5,000. I have got chest after chest after chest filled with this stuff. So what I'm going to do, actually, how will I do this? If I get rid of all of these in the middle here. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. And then what I'll do is turn these so they go the other way and actually feed into here as well. So slowly it will use up this storage as and when we need it. And yeah, these can be then supplied wherever we need them around the planet. Oh, and something else that's just been added in the update today. As long as you have, let's have a look in here. The next machine that you need, here we go, which I've got here, Assembly Machine Mark II. I can upgrade this in situ. So I press U or press this button here, upgrade that. Now that is going to work much, much quicker. There we go, making these, which is fantastic. You can downgrade it as well, I believe. Shift chain upgrade, upgrade, downgrade. Yeah, look, you can change the arrow, upgrade and downgrade. But that's fine like that. And you can also upgrade these as well. So if I click on that, that'll upgrade it. If I hold shift, that'll upgrade all of them in that line, which is absolutely fantastic. And the same for delete as well. If I delete, that will delete one. If I hold shift, it will do a chain dismantle, which is absolutely brilliant. So I think I'm going to add another one of these onto here just to speed this up a touch. And just setting up another one here. And we've got like a storage of diamonds here. So I've set this down to 0. So I'm hoping it's not going to make any more. And eventually that'll empty out so we can get rid of that chest. Then we can store them all in there. Also here we've got a lot of these circuits being made. A load of them here. And they're all splitting off onto these 2 lines that go to various places. So what I'm thinking is if we have all of those come into here instead... And then we can set something up to get all those lines going out. So if I just transfer these over, I'm also going to just stop that from filling it up anymore. Thank you very much. So eventually we'll be getting rid of most of these storage chests, which are everywhere. That is the idea. Maybe with some, there's a little buffer. And then if I set that down to there... That shouldn't fill that up anymore. And I've just got to rearrange all of this crazy conveyor beltness that's going on. And then I'm pretty sure this is our last area. And we're going to need to go off planet and probably change this up here to get more silicon in rather than keep burning through our stone mines. So here we're producing the high purity silicon. We're producing the processors. We're producing the microcrystalline components. And we've got an absolute ruck ton of... Let's come over here. These items as well. There we go. Crystal silicon. So all of this needs to be stored. And we've got these. So I think we're going to need a couple over here. So let me get these set up. Just here on the other planet, checking out my titanium plate setup. Yeah, this is all a bit blocked up. I hadn't set it up right. But we've got this going now nicely. Pumping all of these titanium plates into here, which is fantastic, and they're all being shipped back. I tell you what, I could just help this out a little bit, couldn't I? There we go, fill that up. And the next thing that we need to do is head off to the other planet that is in our vicinity. Let's just take a look at that. That's actually got silicon on it, which we don't have here, which means I need another interstellar logistics station before we head out there. Oh, and I've got one on me, and I've got some spaceships. Okay, let's have a look. We've got that. We've got that. We've got enough of these things to do that. What else do I need? What else do I need? We could just ship the raw silicon back, which actually I think would be a good idea. So that is it. That's all we need, isn't it? And power. Yeah, I'll make sure I've got enough stuff, and then we'll head over there. And let's have a look. Oh, there go all the spaceships. So this is where we are. They're all flying backwards and forwards now. The other one we want to head to is this one here, a long way away. That is soon going to be round here, and then I think we're going to head out to it. Ooh, this actually says it's got ore on it as well. Really? How the heck do you get the ore off of there? Have we got some sort of solar thing that we're going to be working on? Wow, okay. Maybe we'll see that in the future. Yeah, I was going to go all the way, but I think I want a quick drop off to catch up, pick up some more energetic carbon just to make sure we're not going to have any issues. I would hate to get completely stuck in the middle of nowhere. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. I'm going to miss it. I'm going to miss it. No. Darn it. Oh, maybe not. Oh, I missed it. I was so close. Oh, I was so close. Oh, darn it. All right, I think we're going to be okay this time. I'm hoping I don't need anything special on this planet. It looks like it's covered in, ooh, all sorts of stuff. What have we got here? Can you not show me what these are? That would be fantastic. Oh, copper veins. It just looks a little bit different. Titanium. Let's have a quick glance around the planet. Iron, titanium, silicon. That is what we want. Silicon. Can we, like, get the lava out of the ground as well? Is there any way of doing that? Copper, silicon. So 12 silicon veins, 466, 531. That looks like a good spot to set it up and send it back home. Oh, I'm a muppet. I brought everything with me apart from the ability to make power. I've got wireless power towers and Tesla towers and thought, that'll do. What a bonehead. Oh, carrying around random junk comes to the rescue. I can actually make a load of wind turbines. Is there actually wind on this planet? Is that going to be like a weird thing that this planet hasn't got? Wind energy ratio 70%. Oh, it's got tons of solar if I thought of bringing that. Okay, well, never mind. At least I could do that. There we go. We can see it filling up ever so slowly in the background. Got a couple of accumulators here if we ever get any excess energy. It's filling up very slowly. These aren't nearly enough to power this whole thing, but it'll have to do for now. I'll come back with better energy at some point. So now it's time to head back to our home planet and set up, there we go, our demand for this silicon. I guess that's us over there. Let's go. This time I'm only going to accelerate for about half of my power, let it fill up a bit, and then I've got enough energy to decelerate if I need to when I get back to the planet, which is what I didn't do before. What a bonehead. Oh, what's going on? The cursor's supposed to be unhooked. Turn round, turn round. Hey, I'm getting better at this now. There we go. Right, so here we have our huge smelting setup, which has just ended up being a complete mess, where we were turning stone into silicon. So we can certainly tidy all this up and then start shipping our silicon in from another planet. So here we go on our main logistics station. What's going on here? We haven't got any titanium coming in. It's been a little bit slow. Okay, I'll take a look at that. But we are going to start requesting silicon ore. And let's have that as remote demand. Is that the one? Yep, there we go. And they're heading off. Get some coming in. Fantastic. So that's what we'll do there. And then over here, we'll put that and we'll put demand. So that'll get sent over here. I'm also going to put a few little ships in here. I've just been sort of putting 5 or 6, these little drones, I should say, in any of these that I've been setting up around the place, and that's been working fine. So, very good. Here comes my silicon deliveries. Look at that. Fantastic. So, all of these are going to be making the plates now. I think I've got something on here that shouldn't be there. Let's get rid of that. There we go. It's all heading out. It's all getting split up, spat out, getting put into these. Fantastic. Then that's all being output as plates. Let's just get rid of that. And head down here, because down here, our secondary system, we don't need to make the plates here because we're making them already up at the top. So let's get rid of all of this. There we go. And then we can just stick our plates straight into there, which is absolutely brilliant. And once that is all filled up, which is almost there, it will just stop making any more. And we're certainly going to have a backlog of those. If we need to make more, yeah, absolutely no problem at all. We can get rid of all of this old stone mining stuff as well. Oh, I love tidying things up. Well, I think we've now got access to every item that I've been making so far. We can now access from these planetary logistics stations, which means that we can ship them around wherever we need to start automating some of the last items on our list. So that has worked out really, really well. I might start setting up some fabrication stations around here, find a nice big land mass, flatten it out and see what we can do. But that has worked out really, really well. Whoa, flipping it, that was an epic. That was an epic episode. So if you enjoyed this one, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe so you don't miss out on the next ones, and I will see you all very, very soon. Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.